It was a brand new premiere of AEW Dynamite. We got a new stage, we got a new set, we got a new logo. But unfortunately, we got the same old shit when it came to the wrestlers in the ring, on the mic, and everywhere else. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for your AEW Dynamite. It is the 6th of March 2024, and it is no longer showtime. It's no longer Sting time. Sting is gone. And it is sad, I'm not going to lie. It is sad that we will never see Sting again wrestling. Now, don't get me wrong, I think his AEW run was pretty poor for the most part. I wasn't impressed by a lot of it. I hated the fact that instead of showcasing Sting as this huge deal, this main event talent, this icon, this like big spectacle, they didn't do that. They kind of just put him in a tag team with Darby Allin. And when you put Sting in a team with Darby Allin, it's going to drag Sting down. Sting should have been promoted by AEW like their Undertaker, but it just wouldn't fucking work. Like, this would be like the Undertaker getting teamed in WWE with, like, I don't know, Justin Gabriel or some pish like that, or Gentleman Jack, or you know, some fucking bum, and then you expect the Undertaker to still be seen at like the same level. No, if you're putting the Undertaker in a tag team with like Taka Michinoku, then you can't expect us to see Undertaker as this, you know, once in a lifetime star. You can't expect Undertaker to be the WrestleMania main event, the WrestleMania icon, the dead man, if he's teaming up with a bum. And that's kind of what happened with Sting. You know, as good as he is, the icon, the Stinger, Showtime. I mean, he was hanging around with a emo looking fucking skateboarder who dresses in like denim girls' hot chick pants, you know. I mean, it is what it is. He wears women's clothing. He wears little gay tights. I can't really put him in a tag team with Sting and then not pretend that Sting's attraction doesn't drop, because it does. It absolutely does. Anyway, he's gone. We don't get Sting. It's not Sting's house anymore. Turns out it's Swerve's house. So Swerve Strickland comes out. He talks about the title. Says that he's going to be the champ. He's not a prop here. He's not a cosplayer. He's not a role player. He says he's going to be the champion. The fans chant, "You deserve it." Does he really deserve it? I personally do not think so. Samoa Joe comes out. He says it might be Swerve's house, but he's living in Joe's world. Undisputed come out. Adam Cole is just crap. I mean, I cannot stand Adam Cole. But he wants to put over Wardlow. He says Wardlow's going to win. Wardlow's going to beat Joe for the belt. Then we got a tag team match. It is the Undisputed versus Joe and Swerve Strickland. Joe and Swerve win, but then Joe takes out Swerve with a Kukita clutch after the match, and we find out that next week is going to be Wardlow versus Joe for the world title. So there you go. Wardlow earned a world title shot, and he gets to cash in next week on this. I think it's like I don't know what they're calling it, but it's like a special event or something, like a different version. It's like it's supposed to be a big deal, okay? They're promoting it as like a big impact. They're promoting it as like a big Dynamite, so I'm not quite sure what they're calling it, but next week's is like a special show, so I guess we'll have to wait and see, but not really interested in that. But yeah, you go. Swerve and Samoa Joe, they pick up the win in the opening match, but that was pretty much it, guys. Let's move on. We got a quick promo with Jericho backstage. He's with Renee. Hook's there. He says he didn't see the appeal in Hook until Hook dropped him on his head, and then he fist pumped Hook, and then he walked away. Who cares? Up next, Hook versus Brian Cage. We've got this little kid, Hook, who looks like a high schooler, versus this big, muscular fucking machine called Brian Cage. So obviously the machine's going to win. Nah, this is AEW. Of course not. The little midget, 5'7" fucking high schooler wins. Of course. The handsome devil. It's all about the pretty boys here in AEW. So the handsome devil wins. We got the Gates of Agony jump the ring, but Jericho's out with Floyd to make the save. So Jericho's got a bat called Floyd. Sting's still got a bat. Sting's passed down the bat to Darby Allin, I guess. There's too many bats on Dynamite. Sucking the life right out of us. The bats suck life? I don't know. Maybe they do. Well, vampires do. So maybe bats do as well. I'm pretty sure they do. They do. Anyway, I don't know if they suck the life out of humans, but still, this show's sucking the life out of me. Up next, Killswitch versus Matt Menard. So, I mean, Matt Menard. Of course Matt Menard's going to lose. Of course he's going to lose. After the match, Daniel Garcia comes out, charges kill switch. He gets outnumbered. Edge makes the arrival. It's Adam Copeland, whatever he calls himself in AEW. He chases Christian out to the back. Christian jumps in a car, carjacks somebody, drives off, and then Copeland says that he wants Christian next week in Toronto, and Tony Khan says that it's on, because it's funny how Tony Khan's just magically there. He's in the ear of everybody to just confirm these matches. You know, it's very fucking lame. Anytime somebody calls for a match, Tony Schiavone, oh, I've got official news. It's official. I mean, fuck off. I mean, how bad is this shit? Anyway, there you go. Copeland versus Christian. Again, another match. I Quit in Toronto. Is it going to be for the title? I'm assuming so. We got... What did we get? Renee Young is in the back with Kyle. Alright, Kyle O'Reilly was backstage with Renee Young. The guy looked like a jobber. He was wearing this like plain white t-shirt. Wasn't doing much for him. It legit did make him look like a bum. It doesn't help the fact that he is a bum, but the clothing that he was wearing looked very fucking bad. We got a video package for Sting's last match. I mean, that was okay. Tony Schiavone then welcomed out the Bucks. The Bucks then fired Adam Page. They fired Kenny Omega. So who really cares about that? Eddie Kingston came out. He wasn't happy that the Bucks fired Omega. So they attack him. And then it's the Rainmaker. Okada is here in AEW. Okada comes out, stands side by side with Kingston. But then he hits the Rainmaker. This terrible looking fucking clothesline. I mean, what clothesline's better? The Rainmaker or JBL's clothesline from hell? And people would say it's sad. The amount of people that would say the Rainmaker's better. This move looks fucking shit. Okada's just another Japanese guy that can't speak English, can't cut promos, but he can wrestle. Who cares? Who cares? He can have a wrestling match. So can 99.99% of the guys in Japan have wrestling matches. I just don't get it. It's a guy that with no character, no personality, no charisma, just some big, lanky, stupid piece of shit from Japan that can't speak and can't do anything good. But this guy is supposedly the next big thing in wrestling. I think not. Speaking of next big things, Rio's not very big. She took on Chris Statlander and she got the win. So yeah, Rio rolls up Statlander for the win. I don't really know how the Stokely-Statlander combination is going to go on here, but yeah, next week it's going to be Willow versus Rio. How's Rio beating people like 10 times her size? Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but is what it is. Then Schiavone was in the ring with Darby Allin. Darby Allin came out with Sting's bat. I mean, Sting's bat. Can we just leave the bat alone? Does Darby Allin really need this? Jay White came out. He wants to be the champion, but Darby Allin's not having it. He just vacates the belts and he points the bat at White's neck or something. Who cares? Fuck. Loads of shit. And then match 5. I think this was main event time. Yeah, Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. How the fuck is this the main event? Seriously. How is this the main event? Honestly. This is the main event. Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay. Holy fucking shit. What is happening to this company? Will Ospreay wins. And then after the match, Bryan Danielson comes down for no reason whatsoever. Just comes down. He stares at Ospreay and the show goes off the air. Holy shit. That was the ending. Ospreay wins a throwaway match that should never be anywhere near a main event. Bryan Danielson comes out, stares at Ospreay, and that was it. That was the ending of the show. Holy crap, man. Fucking embarrassing. What was this? What the hell was this? I'll tell you what it was, guys. It was an abysmal show. It was absolutely abysmal. Now I'm going to get a 1 out of 10, and that's the most it's getting. That's the best it's getting. That's probably the best I'll ever give it, to be honest. Absolutely shocking way to end the show. Yeah, just an embarrassing show all around. Can't believe how bad it was, to be honest. Terrible main event. Terrible promo from the Young Bucks. Terrible promo from Darby Allin. Rio versus Statlander, nobody gives a shit about. Just bad match after bad match after bad match after bad promo after bad promo after bad promo. Okada debutes. He's not The Rock. I'm sorry to break it to y'all. He's just another guy for Japan. Nobody cares. That simple. I'll catch you guys in the next one. 1 out of 10. Till next time, though. Peace.